What is your favorite Harry Potter house?
It is now our pleasure to introduce Steven Spielberg.
$5,000? Like, it looks like fresh ink. It's nice.
Yeah.
Like kind of like pool shop tours.
Looks good in here though.
See more.
It's all chained up.
All right, and we have made it to Epic Universe for opening day. When you walk in, there's all these different like news crews and stuff. There's helicopters going everywhere. There's so much staff here. Are so excited to get this park up and running. And even though we've already been here once before, it's still so surreal to be here on opening day. That's something that doesn't really happen that often. The last major theme park to open was Islands of Adventure in 1999, over 25 years ago. So the fact that we're here today with all these people and enjoying the opening of Epic Universe after whatever that telethon style stream was last night, it's crazy. We made it. We're here. I've already been on everything, so I'm not going to rush it. I have Express for today. It was about $250, I believe, for Express. I think that's kind of the standard throughout the summer. So there's really no pressure. I definitely want to go see Untrainable Dragon today. That's the one thing I have not done yet. But otherwise, we're just going to enjoy the vibes. It's a crisp 102 high temperature today here in Orlando, Florida. So definitely pack accordingly if you come visit Epic. But no pressure. We're just going to have some fun, try some new food, meet some new people, and enjoy the vibes on the first and last opening day of Epic Universe. So all these people. So the line for the register goes out into the Kronos area.
What is your favorite Harry Potter house?
Hippogriff. So for all the opening ceremonies, they're doing the same things as they did during opening day, or media day, at each individual portal. So here's like the holding area for all of Isle of Berk here. And to get to the other two portals, you have to go all the way around. And then Nintendo is over this way. And we've got the opening day live stream that's happening over here. Shout out to Patrick.
Good morning, travelers. Across the Universal Orlando Resort, we'd like to welcome you to Universal Epic Universe. Thank you for being with us on this historic day as we officially open Epic Universe to the world. It is now our pleasure to introduce Steven Spielberg.
In each of us lies the desire to explore the world, in search of adventure, joy, discovery, and even to face our fears. Through amazing stories and unforgettable characters, we are introduced to these incredible worlds we only dare imagine, and in the process, we discover the hero in ourselves. Universal Epic Universe has brought those worlds to life. All the sights, sounds, and feelings we've come to love in a way that can only be described as epic.
Okay, so the opening moment for Epic Universe, I guess I thought that they were doing all the portals at once, which they kind of are. You kind of have to like pick one, but they did the whole fountain show, which you can kind of see, and then they rotated each portal, and the characters kind of came out, did a little wave, and left. No Victoria Frankenstein, so I think that was a one and done thing for Media Day yesterday, which is really disappointing because I know a lot of people want her as a meet and greet character, but we'll see with that. It was very loud. We did get some pyrotechnics, which I didn't expect, which was kind of cool, but overall it was, it wasn't exactly what I expected when you compare it to something like the Islands of Adventure opening or the Universal Studios Florida opening, no ribbon cutting ceremony, anything like that, but it is what it is. Oh, cue How to Train Your Dragon music. Over here. That's so good. I love Dark Universe so much. There goes the rest of the Danny Elfman vinyl there. So this is the line here. It's gonna go all the way outside. for the vinyl going all the way inside.
Alright, if I get lost, guys.
There's what, 2,000 they said today? Maybe. The problem is you pick that up now, what are you gonna do with it? Like, it's vinyl and it's a high of 102 today.
It becomes an expensive taco.
Actually, it's very fitting for Dark Universe, but it's non-discountable.
You hear demonic sounds and you listen to it after it melts.
You will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them. Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
All right, so that time riding Monsters Unchained, that was the first time we actually had like haptic feedback on the ride. Everything was working flawlessly. There was zero issues with electronics. Like, that was the absolute best ride through I've had through previews, which is really great because I was so worried that with how messy things were during previews, that opening day would be, for lack of a better term, a show, but Universal pulled it off flawlessly. It was beautiful. It's only a 20-minute wait right now on opening day at 9 a.m. I have no complaints. That Monsters Unchained is the best ride in Epic Universe, and it might be the best ride in any Universal park or any theme park to me. It's between that and Hagrid's, but absolutely phenomenal. Make sure you come ride it. All right, absolutely crazy what's going on right now. Opening day of Epic Universe. Hiccups Wing Gliders is at 10 minutes. Minecart Madness Donkey Kong is at 25. Ministry is at 300-minute standby, which I think it's going to get up to like 500 minutes later throughout the day. Monsters just dropped down to 10 minutes, so everybody who's here at 9 a.m. on opening is over at Ministry of Magic, which is a great ride, and I wish I could ride it, but like, seriously, the fact that the rest of the park is just absolutely empty. Hiccups Wing Gliders has never been 10 minutes from what I've seen. So I think this is going to be a good opening day. All right, fingers crossed. Thoughts on Monsters?
Oh, it's great. So good.
That's the best ride through yet.
Oh yeah, better than Ministry. Monsters doesn't make you nauseous. Ministry does.
So what you don't know is right now, Ministry standby 300 minutes. Minecart 25, Hiccups Wing Gliders 10.
Everybody does the Ministry.
Well, that's good. We've been on it. We're gonna go have a good opening day. I spent $250 on Express that I don't need.
On one ride. So you can't even use it on that ride. There's no point.
All right, so last time we went on Donkey Kong, it was the most rickety, just stiff coaster I've ever been on in my life. So we're gonna give it a second chance. It's only 25 minutes, and then we'll see. All right, so we just got off Donkey Kong, and it was actually way better than last time we rode it. It was much smoother. All the animatronics again were working. It was great. And now we're gonna go ride Mario Kart because it's sitting at 20 minutes. So I don't know what's going on here for opening day. If Ministry is just taking away that many people, then I am happy to never ride that ride again because the rest of the park is flawless, phenomenal. Like, it is opening day of Epic Universe, and the wait times are shorter than when I was here during previews. I can't get over all the details. They said it best yesterday on the live stream, like, Super Nintendo World is overstimulating in the best possible way. Look at all this. Oh, Yoshi's is frozen again. All right, so we're gonna Oaken Star Tavern for breakfast to meet some friends. It's still so crazy to me how low the wait times here are. The weather is beautiful. The high is now set for a 90 instead of 100. It's gonna be a good time. This is truly, word of the day, is epic. It has to be. There's no other way to describe it.
I am a huge, this is epic.
It is.
See what I did there?
All right, so I generally think that was the best meal I've had yet at any theme park, besides maybe some of the peak restaurant islands. Like, it was fantastic. Like, every piece of it was perfect. The mango bread was delicious. The biscuits and gravy with the sausage, absolutely delicious. Everything was fresh. Everything was warm. The atmosphere was great. I think that might be one of the best restaurants in Epic Universe, and it's cheap. It's affordable. Nobody's ever in there. And on the other side, you have like the Plastered Owl Bar, where you have like live music, which is kind of cool. And they're, you know, actual performers from the theme park industry, so they really know what they're doing, and they have a good time, interact with the audience. It's great. So now we're gonna head over to Isle of Burke, go check out Hiccups is still at 5-10 minutes. So, you know, we met up with some friends, and we're just gonna go enjoy some rides and keep making this the best opening day it can be. My favorite land in all of Epic, and I think the best designed land Isle of Burke. I'm just gonna say it. I think Hiccup's Wing Gliders is a better ride than Hagrid's. I'm gonna say it. Just one thing to note though, if you're gonna go and you care about on-ride photos, Hiccup's is a great ride to put your arms up. It's one of the only roller coasters that I feel like it enhances that experience, like similar to Hagrid's, but you will cover yourself in the camera. So we kind of wasted, we had like 7 of us and we wanted an awesome photo and it didn't work out. So maybe put your arms down when you're riding that. But I stand by it. I think Hiccup's is better than Hagrid's. So everything really has been absolutely perfect today so far. Like we've gone on almost everything except Ministry, something from each land at least, and it's only 11. And who we've had has been brilliant. The team members have been brilliant. We got off of Monsters, perfect experience, and we were asked by a team member, did you guys have fun? And we said, yeah, of course. And right there, boom, 5 single express passes for nothing. Just a magical moment, and I love that kind of stuff. You don't get that very often. That place other than Epic Universe opening has been phenomenal. The only downside is that we couldn't buy the medallion. It was sold out. I'm gonna have to try and find it on eBay. We'll get. Yeah, so that's not happening anytime soon. Have you seen what's going on with these medallions? Hold on. Let me just show you here. $585 for a loose medallion. $175 for the NFT, which no one even knew was happening. Somebody sold their Chronos for $5,500. Great. Glad to hear you made good use out of that. $1,300, $2,000 complete inbox, $750, $975. Now on opening day, we were at the park and we could actually see $5,000 for the opening day medallion. Let me just show you right here, all right? I can go and buy the opening day medallion for Islands of Adventure for $189 with the paperwork right now. $75 all day. $200, okay, a little bit on the higher side, but $5,000? Dude, seriously, listen, like I know there's a lot going around about like maybe they were all sold to media, maybe they weren't. Apparently Universal confirmed that they were there on opening day. I know people that were in the gift shop. Those medallions were not there for the general public. Could team members buy them? Maybe, and I'd be okay with that. I think if team members paid for them, they should be able to enjoy it. They're part of the opening team. So yes, I agree. I don't like the narrative that media bought it all up because we just don't know. But what I do know is that it wasn't being limited. So you could buy as many of these medallions as you want, and it's kind of a kick in the face to Universal fans. So, we're going to go back to the video here. But like I said, yeah, that was really the only downside. But, I mean, I'll get one someday, maybe, once the hype dies down. But right now, just like, please do not buy these $1,300 medallions. It's not worth that much. It will never be worth that much. People are just taking advantage of your excitement for the new park opening. Just go and enjoy it, and we'll talk about collectibles later. I know I'm not really one to judge about theme park collectibles and overpaying for things, but please, all right? Okay. Maybe some opening day pins, but it's been a good time. Isle of Burke, I don't know, I'm just in a really good mood. You come to this land and you're always in a good mood because everything is beautiful, the music's amazing, the food's good, the atmosphere. It's been a fun time. Kevin, Peter, Jess, some other friends were just riding fire drill. I can't do fire drill, it'll make me sick. But I think I saw Andrew trying to do the full 360 spin. I could never. How was it?
She did like 30.
A full spin?
She did so good.
Did your mango bread stay in?
Oh yeah, we didn't even do one, but she was like, oh, watch this.
Only one side works.
Go the other way.
Wait, try spinning it that way. No, it's broken. We found our first opening day dud, and it's one half of the interactive element.
I'm so excited.
All right, it is time for Stardust Racer, the better coaster compared to Velocicoaster. So excited. Here we go. Stardust Racer, it's like phenomenal. We're gonna come back and do green later at night. I've never actually been on Stardust at night, so I'm kind of excited to see that. But I mean, this is Allison's first time riding it. It's phenomenal. You do see a lot of backstage, which hopefully there'll be some expansions in the future, but right now, it's perfect. All right, so Ministry is still delayed, and it has been since this morning. It got up to like a 300-minute wait as soon as it opened, and now it's been delayed since then. So I don't know what's going on there. It's probably the same issues that they have been having for a while, but everything else in the park is flawless. It's perfect. So one ride being down, not that bad. Man, just again, the scale of Potter is phenomenal. There it is.
There it is. Piece by piece, let's take it off. There we go.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Look at that. It
Gorgeous.
matches up perfectly. Check that out.
The theming in here is phenomenal. Kevin got the low blaster as well. You're gonna be gone. Oh, yeah. Cheers, buddy.
Why'd you want to get this?
Because I love it. Some type of like mushroom dripping. That's how you get this. You just hold this under here. You just let it drip in. Kevin doesn't like it.
Yeah, this is someone's vomit. This trick is gross, and that's what happens when you vomit it up.
Like you got the mandrake, and the centaur there, and the dragon.
Oh, that's that purple out, that pink out.
I can't see it.
Right above the dragon.
Oh yes, phoenix. You have the niffler right here. So these are all the Fantastic Beasts creatures. So you got like the niffler up here, and then like the okami. That might be some type of serpent there. Almost looks like Nagini, but it's obviously not. And then the actual phoenix there. Just lots of cool details here. You know what we have to do. We gotta go back and ride Monsters Unchained because it's a 10-minute wait. And why wouldn't we? I've been here so many times, but just it never gets old. So we got the Frankenstein catacombs up here. And you can see it's danger, emerging undercrop, do not enter. By order of Dr. Henry Frankenstein. So he's the Baron of Darkmoor, which is the actual town that we're in. And it seems like it's all locked up, all chained up. But Henry's long dead in the actual lore of where we are now. And so this was the graveyard where they were digging up bodies to reanimate Frankenstein's monster. And you can kind of see this little photo op here. It's perfect. Igor's out again as well.
He's like in a different realm.
You won't get inked up. Where are you putting your tattoo? On your arm?
You can't show it on YouTube.
Okay. The wait is like 10 minutes, so like you can actually take time to enjoy some of these details, like the family tree here. And actually, this gentleman right up here is the creative director, Greg Hall of Monsters. Where's Greg? He's right there. Yeah. I'll leave Kevin to go over the actual in-depth details. So we'll check out his video on the iCard right here. This is all Igor's equipment. His bag here, his gloves, even his glasses. I hope he doesn't have any of these in his bag outside. Figure 902 here. That's the project number for Dark Universe, which is pretty cool detail. Look, they added a little creature wooden dummy. There's a dummy that fell out of the chair here. Dracula back there. Who's that? Is that Wolfman? Wolfman, Mummy. This is all new. Alright, we're gonna go check into Helios. Got a little bit of a surprise to celebrate how much we enjoy that ride that we just went on. Alright, so even though a lot of people said that this park might be like the Willy Wonka experience, it's not, but we still got our golden ticket here. This little grand opening day commemorative ticket, which I might have to blur that number out. I don't know how that works. I don't know. But it's a digital medallion, and it's on backlot, which means, in theory, this is on... Oh, there's a passcode. Blur that out.
Wait, is it an NFT? I don't know about the crypto punks.
We can trade this.
Trade with who?
For content.
They're worthless.
For
You
content.
want the real deal?
Listen, for content. I'll trade mine to you and you trade yours to me.
How are those FanFest NFTs treating you? Yeah?
I bought one on eBay for $13. And there it is. Boom. Creature Crew. Inked up.
I want to know what Igor says.
For Epic
Let's
Universe.
see what Igor says.
Bang. Definitely make sure you cut it out
You should buy every
because...
single one. Just put it over your whole body.
And go see what Igor says?
Yeah.
$7. It's not quite like Inkbox quality, but like there it is compared to a real tattoo. That's probably a couple years old now. Like it looks like fresh ink. It's nice. The things we do for content. Taking pictures of our hairy arms.
It holds it pretty well.
Yeah. I'm bleeding a little bit because I forgot to cut out the bottom. So make sure you cut around the design. It says to do that when you scan the QR code. It doesn't say it on the actual paper. But when you have it like this, the design looks like this, and then there's a box at the bottom that says the creature on it, just like a label, like a shipping label almost. And you want to make sure you cut that off because that whole label was on my arm.
You didn't cut it off. It's the creature that... I'm peeling mine up. Peel it off before it's permanent.
Oh my god.
Alright, so cut your tattoo before you put it on. God.
Tell the people at home who don't know this. What are you wearing right now? What is this?
This is
Universal's grandest achievement, not Epic Universe, but the marketing behind Universal Studios Escape. Great, brilliant marketing, just like Epic's marketing.
So when was Universal Studios Escape? When did that come into play?
So it was like for the launch of Universal Studios, and they had this bright idea to combine the whole package of Universal Orlando Resort as Universal Studios Escape. So everybody saw these commercials and billboards and they're like, what the hell is Escape? They thought it was like, why are we gonna go to this place and try to escape it? Especially like you're escaping from like your problems and going on vacation.
Like Great Escape.
Look how that's doing too. Keep Escape out of everything. Like.
We are now starting our descent into Orlando.
A new universe of theme parks, resorts, and nightlife. Universal Studios Escape. Are you ready?
Alright, we're recharged. We're back at it. What time is it? It's 4:15. So we've got like another 6 hours in the park. Fireworks apparently are happening at 9:50, and it will be hopefully what we saw last night at the media event. So hopefully that stays on, because that would be a great opening day celebration, because there was nothing else really going on. But I don't know. We're gonna go back in, check out, maybe head over to Potter again, Nintendo, or Dark Universe. I don't know what we're gonna do. The point is, we're here. Opening day is practically dead. Ministry is back up, so maybe we'll get a return time for Ministry. But so far, this has been a flawless opening day experience. And I've seen what opening day looked like for Hogsmeade alone, let alone an entire theme park, and it was not this. So maybe we just got lucky, or maybe the marketing wasn't good enough. I don't know. I think come June, August, this place is going to be a madhouse. But I also thought today it was going to be a madhouse, and it's not. So don't really trust that judgment too much. The scale of this place never ceases to amaze me. Alright, so after actually going through that again, the first time we rode that, it was nothing crazy personally. Like, I thought it was a great ride, but it didn't feel absolutely amazing. But that was a flawless run through. What's going on me? Monsters might have a competitor, I don't know. It might be the best ride in the park. I know, like, I'm all over the place today, but like, I don't know, that was flawless. Like, it was smooth. It felt way better than it did last time we rode it. I don't know. Ministry might be, that might be it. That might be it. It's a long wait, but if you're a Harry Potter fan and you're here for it, or you have multiple days at Epic, just wait for it, because it is fantastic. I think the best part for me is like the way that the screens blend with the practical effects is out of this world. Like, it is nothing compared to Forbidden Journey or any other screen-based ride. It's just not a screen-based ride. And the Death Eater animatronics, as impressive as the ones on Monsters are, just because they're different, creatures with weird proportions and stuff like that, those might be the most impressive animatronics I've ever seen. Those two Death Eaters, they are so fluid. You would feel like it was either on the screen or a real person, and it's not. Tell the camera what you just said inside as we were getting off.
Alright, so like the one thing I couldn't do people shouldn't do their full reviews until it's open to the public. Now it's open to the public. The ride is drastically different than how we rode it for our previews and everything. It sucks, like people came in, made these judgments about Universal and Epic and everything, but it's like they weren't seeing a finished product. That was a technical rehearsal. And to see this thing, the screens, it's just insane. There's nothing else like it in the world. Well, there's nothing else like this in the universe, right? You go to Disney, I guess Rise of Resistance, you kind of have that feeling, but it almost feels kind of dated now that like I've experienced that. It's just, there's nothing else like it. Book the trip now. It's like Monsters and Ministry, Universal knocked it out of the park. Again, this is just the start of this epic takeover.
If you had to choose one, Monsters or Ministry? You're a horror guy, I'm a horror guy.
I think Ministry is every single nook and cranny has detail and perfection, where I feel like Monsters is kind of lacking, like where you see like the chairs.
Yeah.
And
the scale is alone.
Yeah, I feel like the budget was so much more on Ministry, but again, as a horror fan, I think Monsters is a package with like...
Those Death Eater animatronics, I think those are more impressive than any animatronic on Monsters. The fluidity of those are amazing.
I don't know, Wolfman's pretty good.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But like, as far as like those things stay animated and they're turning and facing towards you, they're on a turntable, but like there is no, you would swear that that's on the screen. Like, it's so fluid.
There was a scene where like Ron falls, and I really thought that was, my mind thought it was an actual actor there falling. Because I knew it was an animatronic, but I thought it was an actual actor there.
Yeah.
Like, wait, that can't be Ron falling. But you can't tell what's real and what's not. Welcome to the world of AI.
All right, so we just finished eating at Pizza Moon. That is the best theme park pizza I've ever had. That is better than some sit-down pizza restaurants I've had. It's not Louis. It's not Epcot pizza. It's delicious. It's made to order. It's warm. It's hot. It's fresh. Fantastic. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10 restaurant. Come eat at Pizza Moon. We tried the ube pizza, the weird Hawaiian pizza. We tried the barbecue, and all of it. It was fantastic. The dessert, Kevin's raving about it right now. He says 10 out of 10. You don't go there for the dessert. Just don't. But the pizza, phenomenal. I will definitely be coming back. If they had takeout boxes, I would stop here on the way home and grab some once you have an annual pass. Take it home, fantastic. It's a little pricier. It's like 20 bucks for 4 slices, but delicious. And now, look, it's opening day, and you're able to take photos like this. Because there's nobody here. So I was trying to figure out what this is here in the tree.
Yeah.
Like kind of like pool shop tours.
Looks good in here, though.
See more.
Over here is the Shrubbosaurus. It is a crossbreed between a piece of lettuce and celery, and it's up there. It's waiting for its next victim. I'm sure Igor hangs out with it, does some stuff with it.
Okay, all right. Okay. So we just got the complete set. That's the only way to get this grand opening pin in the middle. So we don't get the medallion, but these are pretty limited. We still got these. You can buy the 4 pins for grand opening separately, but those are also limited. The only thing is this is about $110. You can't discount it. You can discount them if you buy them individually, but that pin in the middle, you can only get in this set. So they're not limiting purchases to 1 per person. You can buy as many as you want. So they have people buying like 10 of these sets. So don't fall for the eBay scams when you see stuff like this. Just like, if you're there, just try and get it. Don't wait, because this stuff is going to go up for secondhand sale later, and you're going to have to pay an arm and a leg for it. It's just not fair. That Universal doesn't limit this. The vinyl is limited to 2 per group, 2 per purchase, but stuff like this isn't, which is weird to me. So if you see something you like and it says opening day or it's limited for things like that, just buy it. It's worth it. This is my first time here at night, because last time we came I was exhausted, and every time before that during previews it closed before sundown. Everything here is gorgeous. The music just pops, the fountain pops, the carousel, the fire effects, every portal, absolutely beautiful. This park is outstanding.
You've traveled through time.
The show is actually a lot cooler seeing it in person down here on the ground level than seeing it from up top. It is impressive. It's not sensational though, it's different, but it feels like it's very purposeful and very emotional. But that's it, like that's a wrap on the opening day of Epic Universe. It's 10 p.m. we made it. 5:30 a.m. until 10 p.m. and it's the first major theme park in 25 years. This is the first and last opening day, and we made it. This park now belongs to the rest of the world, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. So this is a core memory we will have for a very long time.
Yes, watching Peter hold hands with Igor's hand. So good. It's the little moments like that you're going to constantly see at Epic that you won't see anywhere else.
This is the first and last opening day of this park.
And 30 years from now, when someone's making a history video about the opening of Epic Universe, they'll be watching this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who helped put together this park and made it so special, and all the hard work that went into this over the past half decade of construction and decade plus of planning.
Walking out of Epic Universe on opening day, I still don't think I've fully processed it yet. It's more than just a theme park. It's a dream realized. It's a story not told just through rides and productions, but through resilience. Yeah. For the longest time, I chased that idea of finding where I fit in, where I belonged. I wanted to carve out this space where I could just be myself. And somehow, today, in the middle of dragons and monsters and wizards and pixels, I guess, I found it. I really did. I really did. Not because everything was perfect, because you just saw it definitely wasn't, but it was earned. Every setback, every pause, every moment of uncertainty was necessary for it to lead here. And I see that now. I see how much of this journey was about trusting the process and growing through the wait. I'm not the same person that I was when this park was first announced, and I really don't want to be, because today I'm proud of the person that I've become. I'm proud of the voice that I've found, the confidence that I've gained. I would never have sat in front of a camera and told any of my family and friends this, let alone strangers on the internet. I'm proud that I get to share this with all of you. And through this journey and community, I have met some absolutely amazing people that I am now proud to call my friends, who have helped me continue to find myself in this space. Most of all, I'm proud that none of us ever gave up, just like Epic Universe. NBCU never gave up on opening that park on time, and they did it. So, with my imaginary champagne, here's to what's next, to what we continue to build, to the dreams still out there, somewhere on the horizon, and to every version of ourselves that got us here. So, welcome to Epic Universe.